I'm live from the Colorado Foothills, very close to Genesee Mountain, and you can see the fog from this morning. There was dense fog across the foothills, even down across the adjacent high plains, but the fog is beginning to burn off with beautiful blue sky up above. You can really see it when you look off to the north here. Even some wave action on the very top of this fog bank. That's the top of the inversion. As the sun mixes out that inversion, burns off the cloud matter, and then you have an absolutely stunning day out here, blue sky above. And so my plan is to head west into the Rocky Mountains, show you some of the near peak color, those aspens, the golden yellows up there, and then I'll drop south into Arizona to cover that flood threat ahead of the moisture associated with Hurricane Rosa. There are tropical storm warnings in effect for the northern Baja Peninsula to the south of California. And as that comes ashore, all that moisture is going to hammer Arizona with flash floods, debris plugs potentially, likely water rescues. That will be peaking on Tuesday, but that threat will begin tomorrow, more isolated tomorrow, which is Monday. And then on Tuesday, the more widespread flood potential will develop. But the main reason I'm going live this morning is to show you this fog bank burning off. Just how beautiful that is. Wow. Wave action up on top of it. And I'm about to hit the road to do some leaf peeping in the Rocky Mountains, and then flash flood / mud flow, debris plug chasing in Arizona and into southern Utah. And it does look like there's a pretty substantial tornado threat that's setting up for the end of this week through next weekend across parts of the southern plains. So that's what I'll be targeting next. After Rosa, I'll be headed east to the southern plains, and it does look like a pretty substantial trough of low pressure is going to build in amplitude over the western U.S. and then eject very slowly with a multiple day severe weather threat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday across the southern plains. The exact locations of that are still unknown, but I'm definitely going to be chasing that first. Leaf peeping this afternoon, then the flash flood threat in Arizona, southern Utah, and then the tornado threat at the end of the week. Beautiful sight here as that fog burns off. Some wave clouds above too, gravity waves up there. Those are cirrus clouds. Those gravity waves are likely out ahead of tropical cyclone Rosa at high levels, emanating from that disturbance like a rock being thrown in a pond. You have the ripples going out from that source. It also happens in the atmosphere at certain stable layers, although you don't have the density difference between the air and the water. That could show you that there's a disturbance upstream. As the fog's burning off here, still in place across the high plains to the east of Colorado. We've got all kinds of wave action above. Looks like there is also another disturbance off to the north. Gravity waves appear because they're basically disturbances in the atmosphere upstream. Those are stable layers, almost like the surface of a lake or a pond. And the disturbance being a big storm system upstream creates little perturbations along that stable layer, and then you get wave action along it. But I'll be updating you if I encounter any incredible peak fall colors on the route, but otherwise I'll be going live from Arizona tomorrow covering the flash flood threat. And be sure to tune into AccuWeather. We're on DirecTV now, channel 361 on there. Never stop chasing.